quick little plug before this video starts. You can go ahead and follow me on Twitter at JoeFromSeattle1 if you want to send me videos you want me to respond to or check out. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JoeFromSeattle, or if you're super generous, you can donate to me on Patreon. I have opened a Patreon page to try and help me balance out the time that I spend working and doing YouTube and Twitch and all that. Donating is absolutely not necessary, but it is very, very much appreciated, and it helps me stay consistent on YouTube and keep things coming at a regular basis for you. So with that out of the way, let's get into the garbage.
Oh, the little PC Master Race having a little cry. Oh, a little cry session. Oh.
Yep, it's another one of those.
Oh, goodness. Oh, woe is me. I gotta download another free app.
16 seconds into the video, and the point has already flown over your head and into the next zip code.
On my computer, I have to download it just so I can play Borderlands. Oh God.
25 seconds in, and I'm regretting even clicking on this video.
It's not on Steam. It's only on Epic Store. Oh.
I'm just gonna start skipping ahead. Although I do think it's interesting that the people who do videos like this, like doing dramatic mockings of PC gamers, they're also usually the kinds of people to say, oh, I don't really care, when here you are, obviously caring.
Borderlands 3. I believe I have this correct. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Well, it wouldn't be out of character for you to be wrong.
Borderlands 3 is coming. It's coming on all systems. It's going to be on the PlayStation, the Xbox. But it's not going to be on Steam. It's not going to be on Steam.
Yeah, because Epic pulled another Epic. Thanks, Epic. I'm glad you're really helping the gaming industry, Epic. Appreciate it, Epic.
Now, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, if you have a PC, I'm assuming you can download. I have Steam on my PC. It was free. And I don't do a lot of PC gaming. I do have a couple of PC games.
Wow, there's a shocker. You don't play on PC, and now you're mocking PC gamers for not really being on board with something. It's almost like you're completely out of the loop with what's going on. Cool, let's move forward anyways, because I need a video.
I'm assuming Epic Games Store is free as well. I'm assuming you can download that for free, so...
You don't even know if Epic Games Store is free. Why did you make this video?
What's the fucking problem?
For those of you who have been living under a whole lot of rocks, the problem is with Epic Games being blatantly anti-consumer. Their store is under-featured, their store has bad security, it's overpriced, and Epic is just generally has a really shitty mentality towards the open marketplace. But because 9-year-olds buy a bunch of Fortnite skins, they have the money to do stuff like this now. And it sucks.
Like, what is the issue? I'm sure a bunch of little virgin nerds will be telling me in the comments below, oh, I'm okay, I don't understand.
Virgin nerds. Listen, I'm only one of those things, all right? I'm a
And maybe there is a real problem, maybe I'm missing something, It's possible. It's possible.
Wow, it's almost like there's a website that you can visit to completely understand everything you don't understand yet. Called Google. Or Bing. No, never mind, just Google.
But from what I get, you babies are crying.
The first minute of this video, like literal minute of this video, was you crying.
Because you have to play it, you have to download it off the Epic Store instead of the Steam Store.
Which is, again, completely not the point.
I mean, that just doesn't seem like that big of a fucking deal to me.
Yeah, downloading a launcher is not a big deal. But supporting anti-consumer practices, that is a big deal.
It really doesn't. Doesn't seem like a big deal. I mean, what's the problem?
I don't know. Maybe if you looked it up, you would find it immediately.
What is the problem? It's like, I have games on Steam.
You fucking virgin nerd.
And then I had a couple of games off at Origin, I think. I downloaded a game off that one time.
Oh, you double fucking virgin nerd.
You just load up the other program, play the game. I mean, yeah, I had like Command & Conquer. I had a bunch of old Command & Conquers on Origin. And then I had I have some Steam games. And I think I even had a game that I had to download just off nothing. It was just off a website or something. I don't get it. I don't get what the big fucking deal is.
Wow. Shocker. Another person who doesn't get it.
And from what I hear, the Epic Store is paying developers more than Steam is. So
They're paying developers, all right. Yeah, you got that part right.
it's obvious. I love all you fucking retards who you act like you would do any different. You know, people go for the maximum amount of money they can make. You only live once.
Yeah, that's why everyone goes to Steam, because you can sell more copies on Steam, and Steam doesn't have a horrible reputation with the vast majority of PC gamers. People need to stop using the revenue argument as a point against Steam and for the Epic Games Store. Epic doesn't even have the largest revenue cut. That goes to Discord. But how many big name publishers are going to Discord for their games? People are still going to Steam. And people only started going to Epic after they started buying people out, because Epic would rather throw money at third-party companies than actually fix their service and get people to go there naturally.
And you want to live as good as you can. You want to make that money. Money makes the world go round. You know, you're fucking starved to death without it.
Yeah, you only live once. Imagine living your life being so opposed to doing research or understanding people's ideas.
And so when people get all bent out of shape because a developer would want to make more money on each game sale, it boggles my mind. Are y'all that fucking stupid?
I mean, this video is just so pointless. Like, what do I even say? What is there to even make fun of? It's just depressing how dramatically you're missing the point.
If you were running a developer, a studio, I guess they're called, wouldn't you do the same thing?
If I was a developer, I would put my game on Steam because I would get more sales. I would have a more feature-complete service. I would have more control of my games. I wouldn't have to sign contracts with bigger publishers just to put my game out there. If I was an indie developer, or if I was a publisher or whatever, if I had a game that needed to go somewhere on the PC, I would either put it on my own website or I would put it on Steam. And that has nothing to do with me being a Steam fanboy. It just has to do with me understanding the way the PC market works. Epic's whole strategy right now is to prey on people who don't understand the market. And it's working. Because once again, they got all the 9-year-olds coming over from Fortnite, and they're usually people from the console world, so they're trying to bring the console world onto the PC world, and PC gamers are resisting it. But the people who don't know any better are all for it, and it's going to end really badly. And with them buying out studios and all this, and buying out exclusives, there's no way this ends well for Epic. But that's just how resistant they are. And people say, oh, Valve has to make a move. Valve has to make a move to keep up with Epic. Really? No, they don't. Valve isn't stupid. Valve knows that what Epic is doing is not sustainable. Valve has been doing this for a long time, and they know that what Epic is doing is not sustainable. And it's just going to destroy their public reputation, and they're going to take a financial hit from it. Once the Fortnite money runs out, the Epic Game Store is going to crash. And I can't wait to see the shitstorm that happens when Epic finally raises that revenue split because they can't afford it anymore.
If you got less money every copy you sold on Steam and you got more money on Epic, well, it makes sense to put the game only on the Epic Store so that way everyone on PC that buys it, you get more money.
Wow, that is a good point. I wonder why more companies aren't doing that. It's almost like there's massive problems with the Epic Store that you don't know because you've never heard of Google Search Engine by Google Incorporated.
Well, that's screwing over customers. How, though?
If only there was a way for you to find out.
How? How is that screwing the customer? The customer does not have to buy. I mean, I must be missing something.
Yeah, you could say that.
Surely I'm missing something. Or, you know, it's either I'm missing something and then somebody's going to tell me and I'm going to go, oh, that makes sense. Or you're going to have a bunch of whiny bullshit complaints and I'm just going to go.
Wait, can we hear that again?
Or you're going to have a bunch of whiny bullshit complaints and I'm just going to go.
Oh. Your video's over. Huh. Well, let's just let this be a testament as to how never to approach a new subject. When there's something on the internet or something in the world, anything that you don't understand, you have the knowledge of basically every human ever at your fingertips in the form of the internet. Maybe you should use that sometime. I mean, you uploaded this video. You clearly know how to use the internet. Although, given all the shit takes you have on your channel, I might actually start to doubt that. Wait, this channel has 32,000 subscribers? How is that? What? Maybe I'm just doing my channel wrong. Well, in that case, drop a like for me to walk around town with my iPhone and record myself doing some shit takes. I guess that's the key to YouTube success now. Toodles.